Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome to another show. It's Quarter World, baby. And today we talking about garden 103. Maintenance, maintaining your garden. First off, you need to go like, share, and subscribe. I always do that and turn on that notification because I'm always doing some giveaways. I'm gonna try to keep incorporating giveaways into my channel. So y'all need to turn on that notification because if I drop a video and they be giving away something and you get there too late, you might miss it. So you need to turn on that notification and like, share, and subscribe. Just to show you how you're supposed to pick collard greens. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to collard green, all you gotta do is come right here and break the leaf off. See right there? You can break it in a while. Once you break it like that, this part right here will fall off sooner or later. Can you see? Yeah, that'll fall off sooner or later. You just break most of these off. These, you ain't gonna get them off too. Them little bitty ones, they ain't gonna get no bigger. Let them start out leave when you first got it. So break them off. Look at that leaf. They want to eat it right now. Once you done broke everything down, now you never want to break this top part because this is where the plant gonna keep blossoming from, growing. So you always break the leaf on the bottom. Don't worry about those little extra sticks taking off. They'll end up eventually dying off and falling off. You see how I got the other little pieces like these? That ain't no good. It got brown spots on them, bad spots, or they too small. The little first little leaves that come, I break all them off, throw them back in the garden as you can see. I'm gonna end up chopping them back up and everything. Now let's get these in the house, get them clean, get them ready. And I'm gonna show you some more things you need to do to keep maintaining the upkeep of your garden. The reason I got black-eyed peas in between my tomatoes and my corn because black-eyed pea plant feeds any plant. It pumps nutrients and stuff into the ground. Let me look up the correct word. One thing you're gonna learn about garden, it's an ongoing process. You're gonna always learn something new, or it's gonna be something you can always add to better your garden. Like, I'm gonna show you now about cutting off the suckling on tomato plants, and I also have suckling on cucumber, but my cucumber plant ain't big enough, but I'll show y'all that. But let's get to tomatoes. Okay, now you need to pay close attention to this now. These, what I'm about to show you, are called sucklings. Now what sucklings do, if they grow out from the leaves like this, you can cut some of these off your plant because these tomato plant have plenty of leaves and they don't need all of them. I'm gonna cut some on back. But you see, that goes suckling right there. You see that? Man, that's a suckling. A suckling grow in between the leaf and the main stem. They no good. They stop your tomato plant from producing big and large amounts of tomatoes. I normally don't put them off. I keep them some snip. So let's see. You gotta be able to notice it now. That's a suckling. That is a big suckling. He should have been cut off. If you don't cut them off, they'll grow up and they will stunt the growth of your plant and it producing fruit or vegetables. So you gotta cut those suckling off. It's really kind of wet out here, so I'm kind of maneuvering through the weather. And when you cut those suckling off, you leave them in the garden. They good. They feed themselves. All right, let me make sure I got them all off. It's easy to spot them. See, look at this big suckling. You see him? Look how big he don't grow. If you keep him on there long enough, he will produce fruits, but he'll be taken away I ain't never seen a double suckling. Look at this. I got 2 suckling coming out the same place. I gotta show y'all that. You see right here? Maybe that's just one big one, but that's a suckling. I don't know why they call them suckling. I guess because they sucking the life out the plant. I don't throw mine away. I throw them back into the garden. You see that right there? That's a suckling. Can you see it? I don't know if you can or not. That's a suckling. He got to come out. That's the suckling right there. Look at it. He got to come out. Do I see any more on him? I think I see one, but I'm gonna hold off because that might not be a suckling. When they come up to the top like this, you got to be careful because that could not be a suckling. That could just be the top of the plant branching off. So be careful on that one. I'm gonna come back to it. I believe it is a suckling. I'm gonna move right along over here. The cucumbers, they have suckling too. Cut these bad leaves off. We don't need them. This gonna have suckling too. When it grow up, it has something to try to stem off. I cut most of them out. I leave one suckling on there. That way, it'll bear fruit, but just be that one. Baby girl, him full of suckling, ain't you? Look at that. Gotta come up in there and just snip those sucklings out. Oh, I already got a tomato on that one. I didn't know that. Come back. Let everybody see that tomato. Can y'all see that tomato? Sorry, y'all. I was rudely interrupted by life. But as you can see right here, get out the way. I already have a tomato plant. Or tomato, I mean. Look at that. Okay, let's get back to cutting these sucklings off so that tomato plant can grow right. I think that's all the sucklings off this one. Oh, I see one big one over there. You see that one? Jesus. Look how big this suckling had got. Now, he went on there. I probably already have a nice sized tomato. Oh, this one full of suckling. Let me show y'all right quick. That's a suckling. It easy for me to spot them because I've been spotting them so long. That's a suckling. That's a suckling. This big one right here, he done grow from the bottom up. Oh, you coming off. You think you gonna do that to me? Get a couple of these leaves off of him. I don't need them. I don't need you neither. Okay, make sure all the sucklings are off. Got one more over here, right there, as you can see. You want to get them off because they stopping your plant from growing like you want it to. And you have to do this probably every week. You have to watch it because as they grow up, you're going to get more sucklings. But you don't want to cut them too early. You want to make sure you ain't cutting the top of them off. Never cut the top of any plant off. Unless it's turnip greens. Because I'm going to cut all them tops off. Never cut your top off your collard greens. Sorry this video is so short, y'all, but I had to get right to the point because it's finna rain. I gotta get out there rain. Plus, the day is raid day for a certain Pokemon, and I gotta get that new shiny. It's his new debut. I'm coming with Pokemon Go Story, man. Y'all give me time, man. I'm trying to do too much. So let me go get ready for a raid day. To all them Pokemon Go players out there. So y'all, it stopped raining yesterday. Really didn't rain that much. Came out, dried up that little rain that did come through, and it's been hot, sunny today. So I'm gonna go on and finish that little maintenance video that I got. So y'all check this out. What you need to do is like, share, and subscribe, and turn on that notification. But let me tell you something else you need to do. You need to go check this video out right there, because I'm about to ask a question at the end of this video about that video. And the first person to comment the correct answer up on the video, this video I'm gonna drop, you're gonna win some kind of surprise. I don't know what it is, you'll know. I'll let you know when I ask the question. So that's why you should always watch my videos to the end. Because you'll never know when, in some video, I might ask a question about whichever video. And then whoever comment the correct answer, you know, they win. But I will also in that video, point the video out that I'm asking questions about and give you time to go back and look at that video and try to find out, yeah. But by the time you do that, it's gonna be somebody, so they're gonna be like, oh, I remember, boom. And it's over with. It's over with. Well, yesterday, all I got to before it started to rain a little bit, it really didn't rain that hard. All I got to was my collard green. Y'all seen how I pulled the collard greens? I left a little something like this. He gonna do them come back here. You see that little bud right there? It's gonna keep sprouting up. Boom, boom, boom. But what I'm gonna do, once I pull all this good stuff and show y'all how we did, I'm also gonna trim these cabbages. I'm gonna bring down these old collard greens, turnip greens I meant. I also showed y'all how you cut the suckers off of tomatoes yesterday. My cucumber plant don't have no suckers yet. But I'm gonna show you how you water, how you break the ground up around them. Make sure you water that the water seep down, that you ain't spraying the whole plant until it gets real hot and it gets real big. These plants, you can water them however. You can just take the hose and... Oh yeah, I did find out about the black eyed peas. I looked it up, and what it does is, black eyed peas draw nutrients or nitrogen out the air and store it in its roots. And what it does is, the next season, that stuff is that nitrogen and them living bacteria are still in the ground. I did not know that. My great grandmama, bless her rest of her heart, bless her soul, she did not tell me that. What she told me was, you see these tomatoes? After you plant your tomatoes here, you plant you some corn right here, you plant you some more black eyed peas, and in between, you know, in your alternative area, you know, she was telling me good stuff like that. She did not tell me, hey boy, look here, you know what these black eyed peas do? They draw nutrients and nitrogen out the air, and they store them into the ground as bacteria into their roots. And next year, when you plant plants right there, they feed those plants. She didn't tell me that. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build me another box. And in that box, I ain't gonna do nothing but black eyed peas. And every year, I'm gonna alternate where I do my black eyed peas. And then one year, I might not do no black eyed peas at all. I got it. Before we talk about watering and what you do before you water and how you should water, let's prune a couple of these plants. Right here, we have cabbages. I'm about to prune all these cabbages. When I say about prune is, I cut these leaves that's up at the bottom right here. I break them back off. I break all these off. I got me some what's the name of snips, but I'm just showing you right quick how you do it. And I'm gonna do all of the cabbages like that. What that does is they break, for some reason when I break these leaves off, it makes the bud start to form faster and quicker on the inside. And for you know, you have your little big old cabbage right there, your head. So let me get the snips and I'll be right back. Now that I've trimmed the cabbages down, I'm about to break up a couple around some of the spots to show you how the correct way to water them and what you should do before you water them. I already started on some of them, but what you should do is, before you water a plant, kind of just break the ground up around it. Let a little air get down there. Roots need air too. In order for this ground to get air, you have to mix it up sometime. You know, I'm gonna do this around all of the plants. Let's go.
now that I broke the ground up, got a little air down up to them roots. Now, let me show you how you water correctly. The ground is all broken up. Oh yeah, and the turnip greens, I'm gonna water them later, so I'm gonna pick them at the end. There's a whole bunch of them. There's gonna be a lot of work. I got a lot to do. We're gonna get that last, but let's get to the watering because my bucket is overflowing. And I normally use a cup, give them a cup, 2 cups, whatever. But first I start off with my corn. Corn need a lot of water. So what I do with the corn is I just pull the hose over here and I just let it run on them. You see how I'm at the bottom? I'm not wetting the whole plant. I'm just wetting the base of the plant. About to plant at the root, let it fill up there. While I go back here and I start getting every other plant a cup of water at the bottom, down here at the root. I normally like to find me a little sink spot like that, so it'll seep in right there at the base. And I just keep doing and just keep letting it seep in right there. Yes, sir. But don't always do the same side, so what I do is, once I get this side real good, cause this is all the water they're gonna get today. It's supposed to rain in 2 more days. I'll take me a little dirt. And you know, it'll be all right. Moving right along. Do now, yo. I'm about to clip these greens. But before I clip my turnip green, let me show you how much good project grass I already got. You see these flowers that are blooming on here, on this jalapeno pepper? All the flowers will soon fall off. And those little buds that you see at the top there, those will turn into flowers. And all these buds that are flowers so far, they're gonna fall off. And they're gonna form a fruit that'll start to grow, or a vegetable. Like as you can see right here. Hold on, let me get a little closer for y'all. These were flowers at one time. These was flowers one time. The flower fell off, as you can see right there. The flower fell off. And once that flower fell off, it'll start to form a pepper. Or when this flower fall off, it'll start to form a tomato. See, I already got peppers. I probably got some tomatoes. If I look hard and look, these right here, same thing. All mostly flowers like that. Once these flowers fall off, you see these yellow. Look, there goes a tomato right there. Once these flowers fall off, they're gonna all turn into pepper, tomato, whatever it is. Look at that flower. That's what they do. You see my tomato plant is full of flowers. Corn is different. The stalk just grow out from the side. As you can see, stuff shooting out from the side, them gonna end up being stalks of corn. You only get 2, 1, 2, maybe sometimes you look at 3 corns off a stalk. But normally just 2. Sometimes rare you get 1. Now let me show you some other things you can do. When you go out here and you see your leaves like that, that ain't no good. Those are bad leaves. What they're doing is, they're not helping getting no photosynthesis. They're not getting no light for the plant. All they're doing is just drawing food from the plant. They're not helping feed the plant. So you clip them off. You just clip them off and let them fall. You don't need them. Like that one damaged. Damaged leaves got to go. You also can prune your tomato plant. Look how long that is. You just cut that off right there. It ain't gonna hurt it. It ain't gonna hurt it at all. You see how it's reaching over here? Yep. It ain't gonna hurt. Find your bad leaf, cut off your bad leaves. I don't do that when you first. Now, when you first plant your plants in the ground, don't do no pruning, just water, let them grow. Cause if you do anything, you might stall them, you might, and they'll die. Like that cucumber, it wasn't even growing. I didn't do nothing to it. I just waited till it started growing. Now it's ready. Look at her. She already done start grabbing out. You see how she reach around? She gonna keep reaching out as she grow and grabbing onto everything, pulling up. Now let me ask y'all a question. Out these 3, out the cucumber, the corn, and the tomato, which one you think gonna go over the baskets first? Answer that question right quick. Cause it fascinates me. what's gonna happen. Which one y'all think gonna get to the top of the basket first? Right now, the corn and the tomato about a tie. And the cucumber, he down there reaching. But he got a little help. He got them arms. Man, when them arms start grabbing, we're gonna see catch what. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I don't know which one. But yeah, prune to get off your bad leaves. Don't cut none of your fruits off. Now these pepper plants, they leaves always look bad because they need very extreme hot weather. So they'll wait in about another week or two. They're gonna start doing their thing because that hot temperature gonna start kicking in. Easy. You just take your hand and there you go. And then what you do, you keep picking out at the top because you don't want all them strain. All them strain, you don't want that. Leave that down there. I'll do something with it. I got something for it. But that's how you pick turnip green. You just go through there and you just pinch out the top. Right at the top. Now they'll keep growing. You got them little ones down there, they'll keep sprouting up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna pick out the top, the big ones, break it all down and leave the rest of them. Look who been protecting my greens. Well, hey there, fella. I ain't gonna hurt you. But you got to go. Maybe you come back later. That's who been protecting the greens, y'all. Well, we got to get you out of here. No foul. He done crawl. He done made it into a little spot. He can hide. I'm sorry, buddy. We got to. You can come back later. I'm tired, y'all, but I'm not finished yet. I gotta hear him knock this out. I gotta go play some Pokemon Go. I gotta get me some gifts to send to my friends and open some gifts and take over some gyms and spend some stops and do a couple of tasks. And I'm tired, but let me show you what I'm about to do. I bet you wonder what I'm gonna do with these leaves. Well, these are leaves off of the cabbage. You can cook them, but they kind of taste like a mellow collard green. I don't like them. Grandma cooked them 1 or 2 times. She done it before. She'll come out here and get us on and cook her a little pot. We got plenty of green right now, so she ain't studying them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these, fold them up, chop them up, and put them back into the garden. What I need to start doing?
Put some money in the church. Go on, boy.
If anybody wonder where them greens at, there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. What y'all know about them? Okay, put the lid on it there this time. Eat! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I hope y'all went back and watched Garden 102 because I'm about to ask you a question about it. Like I was saying, first person to comment correct down on this video, I'm gonna cash out them $25. So go back and check the video out and watch it. Cause guess what? Here go the question. All right, the question is, when I went to the store, I was supposed to buy 5 tomato plants. I only bought 4. So when I dug the holes for 5. What kind of plant did I use to replace that 5th tomato plant that I forgot? Well, y'all, that's it for today. I got everything watered. Later on tonight, I come back and I get my turnip greens. I'm gonna water them when the sun go down. So until next time, it's Quarter World. Go like, share, subscribe, and follow.